There was a time when cowboys walked the street, when bandits and desperados ran wild, when lawmen kept the peace with a fast gun. That time is now. The Old West comes alive here and now with the Gunfighters from Lanyap Productions. Lanyap Productions is a professional, fully insured entertainment company that has been pleasing crowds for 30 years. It began in 1975, when founder and president Chris Whatley began honing his skills as a professional gunfighter. Today, Lanyap Productions specializes in Old West entertainment, providing cowboys, gunfighters, and saloon girls for events and venues all over the world. Lanyap Productions exceeds expectations with the highest level of integrity and professionalism. But don't just take our word for it.
The experience that we provide here at Circle R Ranch obviously is the full Western themed event, and that's everything from horseback riding, hay wagon rides, full production rodeos, great Texas food and music. A key component of that is the entertainment. And for us, there's one partner that we go to, and that's Lanyap Productions. And when you've got authentically attired Western gunfighters who are doing greetings as the buses pull in, and they're firing off the shotguns and the Colt 45s, and they're howdy folks, welcome to Circle R Ranch, and you've got these terrific, energetic saloon girls who are helping us distribute Texas flag bandanas, and they're getting our guests up on the dance floor to line dance. That's a win. That's a win any way you look at it. Lanyap Productions understands quality.
As the food and beverage director of the resort here at Gaylord, I'm ultimately responsible for the entertainment experiences of our guests as well as the food experiences. And myself and our entertainment director, Amy Miller, have had nothing but positive things to say about how easy it is, how professional the group that we work with Phyllis and Chris and their entire staff, and what a real joy it is to watch their productions.
Ever since we met Chris Whatley, which is probably going on more than a decade ago, we decided that this was the group of gunfighters and performers that we were going to use for any Western activities here at Billy Bob's Texas. Professionalism is probably the key word in this group. They're skilled actors. They are very humorous. Their timing is split second, and they interact so well with the crowd. And the great thing about them is they take the time to learn about the group, learn who the key players are, and integrate those key players in the group into the performance. And then everybody has the best time. So professionalism is definitely the key with this group.
I assume working with any partner that all services are equal. So what makes them unequal is the quality of service they provide to us. And that is from their interaction with our guests to the interaction with our staff, which is probably the bigger issue for us, is getting someone who understands what we mean by quality and delivering that Circle R Ranch experience. I call it excellence. I think that's what they do better than anybody else. They're just excellent. So excellent, in fact, that last year our ranch awarded them our partnership award, and that's something that we give to an outstanding partner in the industry who helps us be successful. And it's not only the event side. I really would be remiss if I didn't say how much they help us land business, which is key to us. We're in a highly competitive industry and environment. You come to Texas, there are a lot of companies that do what we do. We've been around a long time, but we have a lot of stiff competition. So to know that we can rely on a true partner to help us steer business, and to be able to pick up the phone and call a partner and say, hey, we've got a great piece of business. It's a win-win for everybody. Come out and help us pitch it and land it. So that's really what we've come to expect from them, is that they're there for us every time. Are they dependable? Are they reliable? You bet they are. Chris and Phyllis and their great team they're excellent. Circle R Ranch has been working with them for over 20 years, and we expect to be working with them another 20.
When I first saw Chris, it was everything I thought a Texas cowboy was all about. It was the gun, it was the hat, it was the look, it was the mustache, I think, more than anything. It was a little bit of the walk. It was absolutely the words chosen, and the way it was delivered made me feel as though I'd been in Texas a whole lot longer than the 6 months I'd been at that point. Every one of the staff members that comes in and participates in the show absolutely exemplifies what Texas entertainment, what a murder mystery show, and what an interactive show should be about when you're dealing with dinner theater. When we choose our vendors and choose our partners in that process, it's wonderful to work with a group that are as customer service and service oriented as Lanyap Productions in servicing our needs too. I would tell any operation out there that if you're looking for a quality group of people to work for in the form of entertainment, in the form of interactive entertainment, and specifically in the form of recreating an experience of days gone by in the Texas Wild West experience, Lanyap Productions is the only choice that we would ever consider and the only group we'd ever recommend for that type of opportunity.
Everything has always been as we expected or even greater. Customer service is one of the things that Chris Watley and his group at Lanyap pride themselves in, and that is that they treat this as a business. They are skilled performers. Well, whenever anybody asks us about any type of Western performers, we automatically refer them to Lanyap because we know that they're going to be as satisfied as we are. And the things that we tell them is that they are outstanding performers, professional to a T, entertaining, enthusiastic, caring, on time. And so I, without reservation, recommend them to any time that anybody wants any type of Western themed activity.
Lanyap is a Southern term of Cajun origin that means an extra or unexpected gift or benefit. A little something extra. It's our name because it's what we do. We provide the finest entertainment experience for theme parks, films, videos, nightclubs, conventions, festivals, fairs, trade shows, conferences, and events of all kinds. Satisfied clients include Six Flags, Astroworld Houston, the Gaylord Texan Hotel and Resort, Billy Bob's Texas, the Fort Worth Stockyards, and Circle R Ranch, to name but a few. When it comes to the Old West, no one does it better than Lanyap Productions' outfit of cowboys, the Gunfighters. Audiences are taken on a light-hearted trip back to the American Old West, where laughs fly like bullets and hilarity is the law of the land. The good guys always win, and the audience always laughs. Our Gunfighters are experienced professional actors that wear authentic 1880s clothing, gear, and guns. Our boys have a macho look, but without the macho attitude. When celebrating the West, use the best. The Gunfighters, a Lanyap production.